Hi everybody, this is Dawn with Scrapbook Sage. I hope you're doing well today. So it is January and it is time for the 12 by 12 Junk Journal Challenge 2025. So I'm really excited about that. Many of you guys know I work with some lovely ladies that like to inspire you to make a junk journal a month. And so these are the gals that are participating with us. Yvette Qualley, Creative Nana, Thumbprint Creations by Carrie, Joanne's Junk Journals and More, Caroline's Craft Tree, Daisies and Grace Bonnie, Deb Ham, Three Hens and a Chick, Kentucky Crafter, Mama JuJu Crafting on the Back 40, Lizzie Jean's Artistic Chaos, and me, Scrapbook Sage. So we all are making journals. The challenge is to make one journal a month. As you guys know, I make journals for local shops, and I just took 10 to Crafted in Seaside, so that was a lot of fun. And I've got these 5 here I want to show you. The first 2 I want to show you are journals that will just go to the shop. They're pretty basic. And then the other 3 are represent both Mississippi and Oregon. And I'll tell you a little bit more about that. I am making digitals for each of the states and I'm having a lot of fun with that. So go ahead and check out my Ko-fi page and you can check out the digitals I've made so far for Oregon and Mississippi. And I have freebies over there, and I will be adding more states, Nebraska and Utah. Hopefully we'll get up there by Saturday or Sunday. We'll see. I need to work on those tonight and tomorrow and get those in there. So I'm excited about doing that. But the reason that we're having live chats is during my 12 by 12 junk journal challenge, I wanted to actually make a digital for each state. So that is what my challenge is. So I'll be sharing that with you guys. But I also make lots of journals and we'll be doing flip throughs like I usually do of the journals that I make. So I haven't made at least 15 journals so far this month. It is the 9th. So I've been hustling. Obviously, these are really simple journals that I'm flipping through here. And that is purposeful too. So I sell my journals in a couple shops, and one of the shops is right at the beach. And I'm anticipating things to pick up a lot this year. So I want to make sure I have more naked or really lightly embellished journals for people to play with so that I can replenish the shop quickly and people can have pretty things to play with. And the great things about living in America or being on vacation is people are inspired by a whole bunch of things. So some of them love roses. Now, Oregon is also, Portland is known as the city of roses, and we have great coffee. Pinks are my favorite. I thought this would be a fun one to do for Valentine's, for somebody to pick up. This is a journal that I would love to journal in. This is my kind of journal. I love the cozy, warm roses are my favorite roses. I love pinks and the bright contrast, the blacks and the whites. It's all my thing. There is a local shop called Coffee House here, and we had a challenge from December Ember of doing coffee, and I don't remember what it was, but for some reason I put that image in there, and that was fun. So, for all you prayer journalers, this is a great one. You got the journaling and the prayers, and that's sort of where I started off with journaling. And so this journal definitely speaks to my heart. I may have to make one for myself. If it doesn't sell, I think it will go pretty quick, but I had a really fun time making that journal. So now back to celebrating America. So I've got 2 journals here that represent Mississippi. I took my 10-page digitals and made them into 2. I did a nautical one and a non-nautical one. So this one is, let's see, it's more of the nautical one. So I took the Delta Days page and made that the priority. Now there's some pages, a lot of images in here that are not a part of that kit, but this is, and this is, and here's some painting paper from Mama JuJu. I just wanted to do a nod to the nautical and use those pieces for outdoor nature, all that fun jazz. So here's the deer and the duck that are representative of Mississippi. And this one is a fun one. So the other images you've seen me use before, here's another painting paper, and then there's the Mississippi one. I did a little seaside here because it doesn't have to be Oregon when you talk about seaside. Seaside is along all the coast, right? So that is sort of fun to use that. So that is the journal there. And then I have one that is more, it's all blue, and it was inspired by the blues in Mississippi. But I also got their little bird and their flower and the honeybee represented as well. I had some other paper that I used. So I have really poor memory when I put things together. I'm trying to remember their bird, and I'm not remembering it. Oh, it's the Western mockingbird. So, gosh, that mockingbirds are beautiful. They make beautiful sounds. I heard one the other day. Well, it was probably a couple months ago, and it was just beautiful. But I think of mockingbirds thinking of the Hunger Games and or, you know, the term that is being used politically for media. That's sort of interesting. So that's something that Mama JuJu and I will be doing, is we're going to be talking about the states, talking about the symbolism in their state, in the states, the honeybee and the marigold, just sharing fun facts, some things maybe people didn't know, maybe if things come up in politics, all that good jazz. Not really heavily in politics, but I meant to say more current events. I do like to see how things are tied together on. I love geopolitical stuff. I love to watch it and listen to it. But mainly we want to unite, you know, our heart is we are Americans, and we all are connected through stories and through experiences. I love that Mama JuJu and my friends who live on the more eastern part of the United States have become great friends through the internet, and who can, you know, we're just able to do that. Living in America, the freedoms and the heartaches that we all share, and then just how majestic our nation is and its beauty on the coastlines, in the mountain ranges, the Great Plains, the big blue skies, the deltas, the sweet little animals, our amazing cities, the services that we enjoy, the food we get to eat, the cute little critters, and the forest that we live in. So I love this page. It's an image that I took when my husband and I went to the beach. And the puffins they live here on Haystack Rock. So that's a lot of fun there. It's another picture of mine. And then we're able to use technology and AI, sell things online, sell things in friend shops that, you know, I've met so many amazing people that I would have never met if I didn't live here in America and or I wasn't part of this crafting community. So I wanted to help everybody get prepared for next year. We have a big party, right? America's turning 250, so we want to celebrate that. And some states, like I grew up in Colorado, so they're turning 150, and all that good jazz. So I thought I would share this with you guys, and hope you will join us on Sundays, 3 p.m. Pacific time. Mama JuJu will be crafting, and I will be putting together probably signatures and making ephemera for the journals that I'll be making later. And I will show you the kits, and we just have a fun time chatting with everybody. We had a guest, somebody come in the chat that I didn't know. It was fun getting to know her, and then some of my other friends were there. So hopefully that will grow a little bit, and we'll be able to talk about the other creators. And it's just a chat. You know how they go. You never know what you're going to talk about. So I hope you'll come join us, and you guys will have a good time, and we'll have a great year just celebrating America. Take care. Bye-bye.